Hi, we're Group 18. We're going to analyze the project to help grow the business. We have in-depth analyzed the model and key elements of dog pool and other alternative approaches. We have found some main problems of control of the platform, efficiency of credential check, and capacity of meeting increasing demand. Our solution for Natalia is to set up a mobile-based app and combine it with some offline cooperation. Here is our outline from the introduction to analysis and to recommendations. Due to the growth of dog owners and internet users in UK, a business model of dog sharing has appeared and become popular. Natalia, with a great love for dogs and passion for animal welfare, has created a business called Dog Pool. Dog owners who are too busy to care for their dogs can connect with non-dog owners who are willing to enjoy dogs or use dogs as a therapy to meet each other's demands. These two customers are connected in a private Facebook group. Natalia personally checks every user's credential before he or she is permitted to the group. Now, a regular fee paid by the users has created a consistent income stream. Sponsorship from pet food brands or other companies also help to support the business. In the existing business model, there are some issues that need to be solved. First, dog pool's high dependency on Facebook caused a lack of control on its business and might suffer from changeable service arrangements or risk of being closed down. Second, users can easily connect with each other privately without via dog pool, which might lead to the loss of users. Third, the way of personal check of users' credentials might not be able to meet the increasing demand for service. Fourth, new entrants or competitors with same business model will be a threat to dog pool. Besides, have a view of business model canvas. Dog pool has clear customer segments, well-built and attractive value proposition, and various partners and resources. However, it is necessary for dog pool to broaden the customer relationships and get access to more channels to deal with its problems and meet the growing demands. Thus, we are going to discuss some alternative business models for dog pool in more details.
So, in order to solve the platform problem, we present an exclusive dog pool mobile app to replace the current Facebook group. And now our problem concern here would be how many servers to add each month. And to help answer the question, we have built an Excel model. So this is to give you an overview of the model that we built. And now we see a dependency diagram, including all the inputs, calculations, and outputs that we produced. The green block on the left, server rented, is the decision to make here. So based on this number and the demand figures, we calculated and compared capacity with demand to see the corresponding cost and revenue. One thing to mention here is from what you see on the top, unmet demand creates negative word of mouth and would come as a cost to dog pool. So this is taken into consideration when we did the profitability calculations. This is a screenshot of the model. So the time span is 12 months, and we put a value in the input cell on the left that would give us the outputs shown on the top right, including profit or loss, income, and costs per month, and also for the whole year. In order to come up with the optimal solution, we first did calculations for the annual total profit under different strategies. So as you see from the x-axis, we calculate that for 1 extra server per month to 100 extra servers per month. And we found that the final profit would be at the highest at 269,187 when 65 units of server is added each month. So this is shown by the yellow bar on the graph.
However, maximum profit point may not be the optimal choice. When 65 servers are sold, the server cost is very high, and the project will be running at a loss until the 8th month. Therefore, it requires large amount of initial funds and be very risky. Standing in Natalia's perspective, the main objective of this project is to help dogs instead of getting the highest profit. Therefore, we aim to find an optimal solution considering the financial risks and build a large-scale platform at the same time. In order to find the optimal solution, we will first look at total profit and return rate. As shown in the figure, return rate reaches the peak 27.4 when 11 servers are sold. Generally speaking, total profit increases when more servers are sold. As long as more than 5 servers are sold per month, the project will gain a profit. And secondly, we could look at marginal profit and marginal profitability. We can see both marginal profit and marginal profitability slowly decreases as more servers are sold. When storing 44 servers, marginal profitability falls to nearly zero, which means profitability remains nearly the same, but risk increases. Therefore, we are going to take 43 as an optimal solution. Comparing 65 and 43 servers, the difference of the total profit is very small, but saving nearly a third of server costs. However, in real life, there are a lot of uncertainties and risks. For instance, in this project, demand growth may not remain 1.64 every month. Instead, it ranges from 1.6 to 1.65 with different probabilities. Every time we run the simulation in the Excel-based model, we can get different demand growth forecasts. Total profit and other financial data change accordingly. Therefore, 43 is the optimal choice with instant growth rate 1.64, but we need to think critically and be open-minded in the real world.
Our recommendation is that Dogpool can diversify its activities by providing regular dog visits to nursing homes. This can achieve economies of scope, since dog owners can provide dogs, while non-dog owners can serve as volunteers to play with and train dogs into therapy dog. Then the Dogpool can leverage its existing resources to provide charity activities. These non-profitable activities not only meet Natalia's expectation to care for dogs, but also create long-term positive effect on her business. To be more detailed, the dog visits to nursing homes saves her business advertising cost. By providing such service to old people, the business will gain reputation and brand awareness through word of mouth. Finally, more customers, more dog lovers will come to her, and then followed by sponsors. And the value of our solution can be shown in the business model canvas, where new elements are highlighted in green. Mobile app solves most issues of previous business models, such as large-scale user data management and the limitation of Facebook group. In addition, the idea of dog visits creates a more interactive relations with customers, extended channels of the business, and also gains reputation among people. To summarize, we leverage Excel-based model to find the most suitable solution for Natalia, which is to add 43 servers each month. Given the practical situation of Natalia and her initial aspiration to take care of dogs, we gave them optimum choice for her exclusively, rather than the most profitable one. Finally, we came up with innovative business activities which serve as the diversification strategy to compete in the industry.